Our Tinkerbell, we can't play her. We are going to ink her just so they don't discard and run away. We get to take out this bird. Probably should have definitely done that first. Don't know what I was thinking there. Card ability, give resist there, and then we challenge the bird. Definitely should have drawn a card before I inked that Tink. That was, oh wow, never punished. Look at that.
Nani?
It's here, my most unhinged deck yet. It's the Mono Steel Shimmering Skies, and what are we planning to do? Oh, we forgot the shift Tink. Hang on, I'll be back. We already made some adjustments, and that's okay. Tinkerbell's out of here. She's not what we want to do. She didn't have the hero keyword, and we want to go after the hero keyword. So we have two shift lines. We have Simba into Simba, and then we also have Arthur into Arthur. There's only 24 characters, but that's okay. Mickey Mouse Trumpeter is here to be a big old memer. And then we have lots of actions. We have 14 actions and 8 songs. And the song that we really hope to sing, hitting the hero ability, is chosen character gains resist +2 until the start of your next turn. If a hero character is chosen, they may also challenge ready characters this turn. I like this card. I think it's spicy, mostly in a Relentless Beast deck, but for our purposes today, we're just going to have a good time. And then we have all these resist specials. What is this? I don't remember. 1 ink, banish this item. Chosen character gets +3 challenger. Now that's a wombo combo for sure. We got to take that out of the deck. Why did I even put 2 of those in there? I don't know. But we're going to play this monstrosity together. I'm excited for it. Sometimes you just got to build a deck and play it. Am I right? All 60 cards are steel. Half of them are uninkable. Didn't think about that. That's going to be a problem. What does that say? 28 uninkable? Woof. Ooh, mama. Let's play a game on Ink Table and see just how bad this deck does. If you can just literally throw cards together and play a deck. I think you can. Like and follow. Things that we learned in this video. Mouse Armor is a meme card. I use Mouse Armor every turn in these games, and it does the thing. It's cool. It makes Robin survive. It makes Kita survive. Mouse Armor is pretty cool. Number 2, draw your extra cards before you ink the card for the turn. Like in the beginning of this video where I showed you that I inked a Tinkerbell, but I could have drawn an extra card with Simba. Like, find the way that you're going to draw extra cards before you make your decision about your hand. And number 3, Tinkerbell and Robin are the best. They're expensive for a reason. They make this whole deck work and win. We're playing on inktable.net. We don't want to set Chrome as our default. How embarrassing that was there for so long. Which cards to mulligan? We want to keep that. We want to keep that. We don't need that. How much is Mars number? Only 2. That's so good. We can ink that so we can get rid of this. I think we're just getting rid of that 1 card. And oh, yeah, baby. We got the Shield of Arendelle. We are going to ink the last cannon, and then we get to play a card right now. It's Simba. We get to draw a card and then discard a card. Are we going to get rid of Baboom or Shield of Arendelle? We're going to get rid of Shield of Arendelle real quick, just because Mouse Armor is going to be a little bit better, and then we could also Baboom next turn if we so choose, or Kita. We have lots of things to do. We're going to save the Baboom for when they put out their Shift Diablo. We are going to ink Arthur and then play our Kita in bodyguard position, and we will get to quest our Simba, and we're saving this. We're passing the turn. They're up at 2 ink. They do sudden chill. We have to discard a card. It's going to be Mickey Mouse Trumpeter because these are too good. They pass the turn, and look at that. Never punished. Mickey Mouse Trumpeter is here. We have to ink our Baboom. Maybe not the best play, and then we are going to play a Mouse Armor, and we are going to use our card ability, the Mouse Armor, to give 1 resist to our Kita, and then Kita is going to take out the bird and only take 0 damage because they had 1, and then we have resist 1 thanks to Mouse Armor, and then we quest our Simba. Mouse Armor stays until our next turn, so we have all this resist. They can't be one shot. They do let the Storm Rage on. It does take out our Simba. Adios, Simba Bimba. We have nothing to ink, which is terrible news. Otherwise, we could play a Mickey Mouse. But we are going to play another Mouse Armor, and we will give Kita here resist 2. until the start of our next turn. She can't survive Zeus, but that's okay. You might be saying, our opponent's having a bad time. They shouldn't be. They're playing the number one deck. They're playing the winner of the DLC Vegas list. Again with the mouse armors. Incredible. We are going to play it anyways. Even though they have the discard abilities, we just got to play our mouse armors. This is the board that we want. We are going to give Kita resist 3, making her essentially a 2/6 character. And then we get to quest her, dude. That's 4 lore on the board with resist 3 on our Kita. Look at her go. There's another Prince John, good old PJ. They have a sudden chill. We're going to get rid of one of our Mickey Mouses. They get to draw 2 cards because we discarded a card. Ooch, ouch. We get, yet again, another uninkable card that we can't use. Ooh, yikes. And we are going to give resist to our Kita. Give resist to our Kita. And give resist to Kita. And then she is going to challenge this bird. Get the bird out of there. And then we will pass the turn. That's all we can do because we don't have any inkable cards in our deck. They're up at 6 ink and we're at 3. They play Diablo. They get to see our hand. They play Ana and we have to choose and discard a card. Is it going to be Avalanche? It is. Because we kind of really want to get this Mickey Mouse. They get to draw 2 and we discard 1. Thanks, Ana. We get Avalanche. Never punished. We are going to give resist to, you guessed it, Kita. Resist. Card ability. Resist 3 to Kita. And then we will quest Kita. Up to 5 lore. Incredible value. And then we pass the turn. Look at all this resist. They play Pete, so we can't play actions next turn. That's okay with us because we want to prioritize Mickey Mouse, not the Avalanche. They play Hypnotize. We got to get rid of one. It's Avalanche. They get to draw 2 cards and draw a card with Avalanche. They do get to shift the Diablo. Ooh, yikes. Now they're cooking. They quested with that. We can't play this card, and it is, again, another uninkable. We will get to give ourselves resist. Where's the card ability? Boom. 3 mouse armor onto her, and then she is going to challenge into the Ana. The only card that we could challenge there, and then pass. And we take no damage because all this resist. They're up at 7 ink. Quest Ana for 2 more. They play Ursula, gets rid of our song. They get to draw 2 cards because we discarded a card. They're going to play Bruno on our Kita. No! Incredible. They quest their John because it's safe down, and they'll probably quest this other John up to 11. Are we cooked? Probably. You're telling me they could quest that still too? We get an inkable card. Incredible. We are going to ink it. And finally, we get to play our Mickey Mouse. And then we are going to give Mickey Mouse all the resist in the world. Mickey Mouse is going to get 3 resist. And then we're going to count. We're going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They're going to get 9 lore this turn. And they're also going to use up all their cards because that's what the AI be like. They play Pete, so we can't play actions next turn. They play Morph, and we say, ooh, yuck. And then they play Ursula. Look at them go. They do Hypnotize just to draw a card. We don't discard a card because we don't have one. They're questing it out, and then they're going to laugh. They're going to say, ha, ha, ha. There's definitely stuff that we need to change in this deck. So let's go back into Dreamborn.ink and change a couple cards. All right, let's talk about what didn't work. Lots of it. Prioritizing Mickey did not work. The uninkables have to go down. We got to take out those. We don't need those. Those are uninkable. We love the mouse armor. Plate steel is what we're going for. We want to go for the resist, and I guess we don't need Shield of Air now. What do we need that's different that would help us with our inkable count info? We're still at 20 uninkables. How is that possible? We have 4, 4. That. Maybe we get rid of the One Last Hope. One Last Hope is gone. And then I think we're going to add back in Tinkerbell. That puts us up to 50 cards. We still got some work to do. We will go here and we will look for inkable cards that we could use. This is another Simba that can shift into the Simba. Kind of like that. Lets us help with card draw too. And where's that Doc? Doc's uninkable. Don't do it. Don't play Doc. Happy's a 1-drop. Let's see our Steel 1-drops. Steel 1-drops. Ooh, Minnie Mouse. Maybe Robin is the way to go. Captain Hook? Captain Hook or the Robin line? We do have room for the Robin line. I think we'll go a 3-3 line. We'll go 3 Robin. And then we'll search Robin. And we'll put in 3 Robin. There it is. That significantly impacted the cost of the deck, but that's okay because we want to try to win a game together. Mono Steel, Shimmering Skies. There it is. Version 2. Then we're going to go to Menu, Export. We are going to go to Inktable and play it on Inktable. This is going to be our deck. And we'll go against a little bit of a different green steel. We're going against Zach Bivens' deck. And I will start just to give ourselves an edge. Here we go. We got Robin. We're going to mulligan her. We don't need charge yet. And we have a shift symbol line. And we can save this for the bird. We are going to ink that. We're going to save this for Diablo if they play a Diablo. We get to ink a card. It's going to be a charge. And then we get to play a card. It's going to be Robin, not Simba at this point. What's the shift on Simba? 4. We have time. They ink a card and play a hook. The hook's a problem. The hook makes it so we can't quest. We are going to ink a card. It's only this turn, so we're going to get rid of that, and then we can play our Baboom to the hook to let us freely quest. Probably shouldn't have used the Baboom on the hook that early. Probably should have done something else. Probably could have played a Kita. Could have played a Arthur, but now we're in the same boat. If I give myself resist, he still has Challenger 3. Doesn't work. So I need to ink a card. Looks like it's going to be the Simba. And then we can play a card. Looks like it's going to be the Kita. Not in bodyguard position. And then we're just going to pass this turn. We're going to see what they're up to. We don't want our Robin to perish. They quest, and it doesn't look like they're moving it to the cove, so we'll be good to go. They played Ursula to get rid of a song, but we ain't got one. This is where the AI did crazy things. What's the shift on this? The shift cost is 5. So it looks like we are going to get rid of our Simba so we can do that line. We will ink our Simba, and then we have enough for both of these cards. So we will get to play our Arthur and play our Mouse Armor, and then we can give resist to Robin. Probably to Kita because she has the bodyguard. So we will give her resist. And then she will take out the hook and be our bodyguard. And then Robin is going to challenge into the hidden cove. And we will pass the turn. Next turn, if we pull an inkable, we can shift Arthur. They quest their bird. They play Let It Go to get rid of Arthur. Now we can't shift him. The dream is gone. When you play this character, chosen character gains +3, +2 challenger and +2 resist, and they can challenge ready characters. We are going to play our plate armor. We are going to give all the resist in the world to Kita. So we will exert, give her resist. And then card ability, exert, give her resist. And then she is going to take out the bird and take no damage back. Because look at all this resist we got. We got +3 resist right there. And then, is this still alive? Yeah, because I only did 2 damage to it. Zooga Booga. And then we will challenge the Cove. Because if we challenge that, we would not live. Robin Hood would be banished. They have 5 ink. They play the Prince John. Do they have a way to make us discard a card? It is Sudden Chill. They're seeing it. We got to get rid of Arthur. That's okay. We weren't going to play him. No way, no how. They play him, but boom, get rid of our Robin. Does this look familiar? It looks super familiar. This Kita is doing the same thing she did last turn. Challenger 2 and resist 2. Wow, wow, wow. I think we're going to ink it. And then we will card ability to give this thing lots of resist. And then if we challenge the Cove, this Diablo will go away. Goodbye, Diablo. And then we pass the turn. Because Diablo already had 2 damage on it. They play down a hidden Cove. They're going to move Ursula to Cove. And Prince John to Cove. We can play our Robin. And this might be where it gets tricky. I think we give Robin the 1 resist. We card ability, mouse armor on him, give him the 1 resist, and then we give Kita the 2 resist. And then she challenges the Ursula. That's right. And then we pass the turn. We take no damage back because Ursula has 2, and the BNS resist 2. They're up at 6 lore. We get a Simba. That helps us out. We are going to play the Simba. And he has 4, so he can survive lots of stuff. Card abilities. We need to start there. We need to give resist 2 to our Kita, and we need to probably give a resist to Robin. Yes, because we don't want the Storm Rage on to take out our characters. And then Kita will challenge. And then we are also going to focus on challenging this Cove. Doing some damage to the Cove, not gaining our lore, but that's okay. They draw a card and pass. We get Kita, the princess. She is going to be played. We play her to the battlefield in bodyguard position, because why not? And then we will give her card ability. We'll give her the +2 resist, and we will do the same thing. We'll give Robin Hood the 1 resist, and then we will challenge the Cove this turn. Getting rid of the Cove. There it goes. And then we can quest our Robin Hood. Boom. 2 lore. 10% of the way there. They play Pete. We can't play actions next turn, and that's okay with us. Unless we draw an action, we draw Mickey Mouse the Trumpeter. This is going much better than last game. Am I right? We're going to give resist 2 to Akita. And we are going to give resist 1 to the Robin. And then we get to quest it out. Boom. There's 3, 4. Say it with me. 5. Oh, yeah. And then we get to quest one more time up to 6 lore. The Mono Steel making the comeback. Tying up the game against one of the best decks. Uh-oh. Kita's gone. Was that the one with the resist? It surely was. And then they take out our bodyguard with their Pete. We can choose to throw into this Pete and still survive and draw a card. So that's what we want to start with. And if we can give him the 3 resist. So that's a good deal. So we're going to card ability, give the 2 resist to our Lion. And then use the card ability, give another resist to our Lion. And then we get to challenge into the Pete, taking no damage and drawing a card because we banished a character in the challenge. We have Mickey Mouse. We can exert for 2 to play a character for free. So that's what we're going to do. We are going to exert for 2 to play a character for free. And then we will just play Arthur. We're getting our aggro set up. And then we can quest our Robin and pass the turn. Robin is now vulnerable to Storm Rage on, but that's okay. They play Diablo, they get to see our hand, but we don't have a hand. We get to shift. Hang on here. We can cheat it out with Mickey Mouse. That's what we want to do. Card ability, exert, play Robin for free. Not shifted, because that's just what it'd be like. We're going to give resist to probably Mickey. Oh, yeah, he only has 1 willpower. That's crazy. Give him lots of resist. And quest our Simba. Quest our Robin. I don't think we want to quest this Mickey. We're going to quest Arthur, though. Do we quest this Mickey? It kind of looks like it. I ain't requesting them. That's 12 lore. We're over half of the way there. There's a Diablo. They're kind of dead drawn right now. They do take out the Mickey. I don't blame them. There's our Tinkerbell. We can't play her. We are going to ink her just so they don't discard and run away. We get to take out this bird. Probably should have definitely done that first. Don't know what I was thinking there. Card ability, give resist there. And then we challenge the bird. Definitely should have drawn a card before I inked that Tink. That was, oh wow, never punished. Look at that. We get to play the Tinkerbell. Probably should have exerted the Mickey Mouse to play it for free. We can quest our Robin. We're up at 13. And we're just going to quest it out. And why didn't I use the Robin Hood to take out the thing? I would have gained 2 lore and what? I don't know. Oh, because that let us draw a card, right? Yeah, that's what we were doing. And then we quest our Robin Hood. We're up at 18. I think we got the W. I think we should be good to go. We are going to use the last card ability to give resist +1 to our sweet Mickey Mouse, the trumpeter who won us the game. They have it. The Light the Storm Rage on. We knew it was coming eventually. They play another Prince John. They passed the turn, and we are going to quest with our Tinkerbell. There it is. There's the 20 lore. We did it. Mono Steel is here, baby. Thanks for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and share this video. If you even press copy link, it helps out the channel so much. Thank you. We'll see you tomorrow.